too. Okay, here we go. Iran is on fire. Yes.
For the first time in 47 years, the people of Iran are not running. The regime is. Here,
look at this.
IRGC hiding in a store. Here
wow.
Is the Iranian regime police station in a city getting burned down. Here, you're looking at statues of Iranian regime leaders getting destroyed. You're looking at IRGC hiding. Some of them are quitting, fleeing, joining the people in the streets.
That's right.
They're
Roach out.
disappearing when facing the mob of Iranians.
That's right.
Over 1 million Iranians are in the streets at this point.
This is
it's
insane.
Getting bigger and bigger. For 47 years,
they're
the
pissed?
rage
Yeah,
was
they are.
bottled up, crushed down, and forced into submission. Now it's
beaten by the morality police because a lock of her hair protruded from her headscarf. These people are oppressive, psychopathic, religious, fundamentalist parasites, and the closer and the sooner that they are totally fucking removed from power, the better the entire world will be. They are awful. They're terrible people. They will beat you for going against anything. They oppress women, they oppress gay people, they oppress anybody that they disagree with. They are awful. Who? The Iranian government.
Exploding out.
They're psychos.
Not asking, not waiting, not stopping.
Why is no feminist getting upset about this? It's what I said before.
This is not a protest anymore. This is the first situation. It's an offense. And this is what happens when fear switches sides. When Iranian men of valor understand the regime only survives on intimidation. Freedom does not negotiate with a terrorist regime. It moves forward. Iran is not looking at history. Iran is making it.
Yeah, this is crazy. Like, things that feminists don't exist anymore, so liberals are terrorists. Liberals will always find themselves on the side of terrorist organizations because terrorist organizations hate the same things that they hate. That's the reason why it happens. Look at this here. I don't even know how many people are here. It's actually fucking insane. Holy shit. Disgusting subhumans, Iranian people. Yeah, I'm so glad this is happening. There's been Iran's people becoming increasingly bold. The regime is now in mortal danger. I think that the chances of Khamenei living for like another 2 months are like pretty much zero. I think that any day Iranian patriots versus Islamic regime thugs. There you go, right there again. Let me see if I can find any more of these too. And this is France is supporting them as well. Since 2018, it's illegal to buy and sell fireworks. Oh, this is some other thing too. Let me see if I can find the rest of it. Islamic regime security forces are dragging women off the streets and into prison for demanding free Iran. Where are all the Western feminists? Any protest marches planned in London this weekend? No, why not? Because all of these organizations have been totally taken over by these Islamic terrorist group interests, and they are working either intentionally or unintentionally in the best interests of literal Islamic terrorists. That's what's happened. Check the betting site to see how long he will live. You're right. Actually, that's a good question. Yeah, look at all this. Over 1 million people, apparently. Oh my God. Honestly, I think it's over for them. Like, one day I'm going to wake up and that guy's going to be dead. That's what I think is going to happen. Or it's going to happen while I'm alive. And the moment he's gone, the entire thing falls apart. Like, I think that people don't realize, like, how symbolic that will be. As soon as that guy dies, it's done. The whole thing is over. It'll be on your day off? Yeah, I won't take a day off. I don't want to miss this. Look at this. It's not true. There are Iranian protests in London tomorrow in solidarity with the Iranian people. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Everyone needs to take their country back. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, to be fair, like Iran is like a much different situation than like, let's say America, right? Iranian folks are now capturing regime soldiers. Oh my God. Holy shit. And yeah, I guess so. And no such thing as London anymore. We'll see who the protesters actually are. It won't be lefties. Well, we'll see. High retarded commies in the West. Iranians are revolting against your jihadist allies, and one of them is braver than all of you combined. That's true. Is it like never listen to like one of these like anti-ICE protesters and like have them talk about like how dangerous it is? This is actually dangerous. Like you could actually get killed in something like this. Whereas with other stuff, absolutely not. Yeah, let me go back down. Let's see if I can find some more of these comments too, because there's been a whole lot. And where did it go? Okay, yeah, here's some more of it. Super dangerous? Yeah, it actually is. And from Bonos indicates Iran security forces fired shotgun shells at protesters. Oh yeah, no doubt that's what's going to happen, right? And let's see if I can find it. I'm Iranian. I don't know if I want to watch the entire thing. And let me see if I can find a few more of these comments here. The Free Everybody People, Everything Brigade wants the courageous Iranian people rise up against the mullahs once again. Again, it's just, I hope that people will always remember this. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is, yeah, this is recent. Oh, wow, look at the statue. Oh, wow, look at this. Go back one, relax. So I don't think this is them taking it down. This is like just them putting it up. And now, how's it? Oh, well, not so good, huh? How about that? Thank God. This is amazing. What do you suggest we do besides complain? Well, I don't know. Just voice your support. Yeah, I mean, it's really just that simple. I mean, like, there's nothing else really beyond that you really can do. I mean, like, that's really all there is to it. And let me see if I can find a few more of these comments here.
I'm a political refugee from Iran. I've been to prison. I've been under Islamic law. And I know how it starts and I know how it ends. And it always starts with the, for some reason, unity of left and Islamists.
Yep.
And it scares me. So I came here to be free. I chose Canada.
Smart.
As my second.
Oh, bad one. Restarting the cycle.
Home to be live in a free country. And I'm beginning to get really scared.
Yep.
Because the way things are going, it looks like they're going to basically appease Islamists just to not raise any ruckus or something. They're just going to appease them step by step, and they're not going to stop. They see it as a sign of weakness, so they're going to take more and more. And I'm against that. I believe Canada should be free, and freedom of speech is something that nobody can take.
He is completely fucking right. And I think that's exactly what's going to continue happening more and more and more. And so, yeah, I think this is really, I'm going to see if I can pull up a few more of these. Actually, Americans don't give a shit about Iranian protesters. We're sick of being world police. I think, again, Donald Trump tweeted about this. He said, if Iran shoots and kills peaceful protesters, which is their custom, the United States of America will come to their rescue. We are locked and loaded and ready to go. Thank you for your attention to this matter. I do think that we should help the Iranian protesters. I don't think that we should do any sort of military intervention because it has to be like done by their country. Like we can't just like force this to happen. But I do think that we should support them. I think it's a very good use of our money. And I'll explain why I think it's a good use of money, because like there are some people that misunderstand this. The reason why, here's the reason why. We have to spend so much money in counterterrorism, in ship security, in trying to prevent Iran from funding another terrorist group, in trying to create countermeasures for Iran's military, and everything, that if we can just have this stop happening, we will be saving, I'm not even kidding you, billions of dollars a year. Literally billions of dollars a year we will not have to spend because these people won't be doing this shit anymore. I don't think people understand the amount of ripple effects that having this psychotic, insane country there, and then also, by the way, Iran is being funded. I mean, is you know, it is a attack dog basically for Russia and China. So if you're able to stop Iran, you're also able to stop the spread of that as well. Yeah, Iran feeds terrorists. Absolutely, they do. They 100% feed terrorists. So yeah, I would. Yeah, now what was this here? We would spend the money. Oh, I don't know about that. So what happens next to the country? I don't know, but it's up to them. Direct involvement risks delegitimizing the process. Optics are crucial. Well, it's also about maintaining the people. Like, if we help them do it, it's not going to be seen as like a. It's not going to be seen as something that the Iranians did. It's going to be seen as a military intervention. From the Israeli angle, less support to Hezbollah, Hamas, and Houthis will reduce our military's aid. Yeah, of course, right? Iran's the 5th largest oil producer, but the people are struggling because where does the oil money go? Well, it probably goes to the different terrorist organizations. That's the problem, is that it's a terrorist government. It's a terrorist country. And so they keep trying to build bombs and shit like that. So, yeah, I think we should try to shut it down. Iranian here, you don't know how much we love your First and Second Amendment. If we have guns, we would have been for 18 years ago. Muhammad 211, there it is. Absolutely, bro. Like, I get it. You're forgetting USA is #1 terrorist country, lapdog of Israel. Yeah, okay, whatever. But, like, either way, I think that we should be helping Iran because they're oppressed by a terrible government. And it'll save us tons of money, billions of dollars over the course of the years, right? I don't want to argue with you about America being bad or not. This is still in our best interest. Yeah, who gives a shit? I don't think people understand how much oil's in America. Yeah. Do you realize the reason Iran is an Islamic country? The reason Iran is an Islamic country was helping Iran? No, I don't really think so. And also, maybe it was the case. Like, why does that have anything to do with this? Like, I mean, it's very obvious that their government is bad. Like, why is anybody even debating this at all? It's just so common sense logic that, like, yes, obviously that's it. You guys throwing rocks, holy shit. Let me see if I can find a few more of these. And I'll pull up another video about it on YouTube too. Where is it? Iranians fighting back against jihad. Holy shit. Oh, bro. God damn. They lighting them on fire. Holy fuck. Let me see if there's any more of these that are worth looking at, because, yeah, there's been even more posts about this, too. Let me go. Iran protest. That's right, don't support them. It's supposed to. Yeah, I mean, again, it's just democracy and security forces dragging. I already saw this one before. Yeah, there's been a lot of these that are just coming now. And across 19 Iranian provinces. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Protesters now taking down the flags of Iran's Islamic regime across the country. Get them out of here. You think after the revolution they'll be able to beat Israel? I'm going to be honest. I think that after this is over, the last thing that Iranian people are going to be thinking about is starting a war with Israel. Like, not even that they like Israel or don't like it. I just think that they have a lot of their own problems to deal with. Like, I mean, let's fucking be honest here, guys. Like, is that really what's going to happen? They'll be weakened? Yeah. Why the fuck would they do that? So, Iranian women are removing their veils? God damn. Wow. Well, mask off? Yeah, they're going mask off, exactly. Yeah, and a Polymark prediction, so about 60% of people think Netanyahu will step down in 2026. Maybe. I mean, after... I don't know what Israel's internal politics are, but I know that the Gaza conflict is not a... it's not like everybody agrees with how he's handled it. And I think that there's a lot of people that have not. CIA director confirms Iranian protests are Israeli false flag. Oh, okay. It's every single time. It's Mossad agents that are facilitating the protests. Well, they're doing a good job. This will greatly accelerate women's rights in the Middle East too. Iran was extremely liberal before the Islamic Revolution. Yeah, I think that's true too. You're right. Longer term is sending boots. No, it's not even on the table. I don't think anybody really supports that. Like sending people over to Iran, I find that to be very, very unlikely. Yeah, no, they won't, because the puppet will be Raza Parvazi, who's their heir to the monarchy of Iran and who will join the Abraham Accords. Maybe. I mean, I thought that, like, he said that he wasn't even going to kind of, he would help lead a transition, but he wouldn't necessarily just take over. Protests in Iran have spread to over 7 cities. Holy shit. Look at this. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Well, yeah, it's GG. Yeah, I think it's basically over. I think it's so over for them. We have a shit ton of problems. Israel isn't one of them. Yeah, they're not going to be thinking about fucking Israel. Yeah, so apparently shit is just totally on fire now. The USA will help Norway if Russia goes to war against us. I don't think that's going to happen, man. I wouldn't assume that was going to happen. And anyway, let me see here if I can find it. Where is it here? Iranian regime helping, shipping in other terrorists to torment the people and try to stop them from rebelling. Uh-oh. Only a small section of Iran is super into their regime. That's true. Remember, folks, only Jews do things. That's right. If something happened, it's because of a Jew. If a president gets elected, Jews. If a president doesn't get elected, Jews. If a president gets killed, definitely Jews. If a president doesn't get killed, believe it or not, also Jews. That's right. A dog gets shocked. Jews. Let's be honest. Let's be real. Israel probably does have a hand in this. They would love regime change. Yeah, I think it's beneficial for Israel. It's beneficial for the United States. It's beneficial for Saudi Arabia, I think. It's beneficial for Qatar. It's beneficial for everybody in the region if Iran it has a regime change. Absolutely. Like, that's nothing that's unique to Israel. I'm watching this. Yeah, the reason why you're watching this, that's right, Jews. The dog gets shot by a streamer on Twitch, also Jews. I don't think it's beneficial for Saudis. I think it is. It definitely is. They share a, like the fucking... If you look at the geography, they're like kind of... If there's something that wants to get shipped in there, Iran is right next to them. And also, Saudi Arabia is Sunni Muslim, and Iran is Shia Muslim. So these people, it's not like they're aligned religiously. There is, I'm sure there might be, a greater alignment if, they were all threatened. Maybe they would be able to work together, sure. But, right now, no, there's not a direct alignment there. Good knowledge? I mean, it's not knowledge. It's fucking obvious. I don't know what else to say. Strait of Hormuz? Well, yeah, that was the place that Iran... So, and this is the thing, right? And I'll... If you just look at this again, and I pulled this shit up, where is it? Iran. You see right here, this is the Strait of Hormuz. This is the area that they were thinking about trying to lock down during that war. And you can see very clearly there's Saudi Arabia. So, think about it like this, right? If Iran is causing problems... What the fuck is Saudi Arabia going to do with all this waterfront property? That's going to be really bad, huh? Because you've got all these fucking crazy assholes that are over there that might fuck up your boats. Because think about how close those boats get to Iran. They're getting pretty close. Yeah, I mean, really, you just look at the fucking map. You're going to see this as a problem. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you were playing a tower defense game, you would put, this is a good way to look at it. So if you were playing a tower defense and you were Iran, you would put all of your towers right here. You would put every single one of them right here, and you would say, no boats. No more boats. Ain't nobody coming through this bitch. So we trade with Saudi Arabia, we work with them, UAE, Qatar, Kuwait, even Iraq to a very small extent too. We deal with these guys. And so all of the things that we get to and from these areas is all going to be cheaper if we don't have to worry about these retards causing us problems. It's going to make everything cheaper. Probably not by a massive amount. And if you want me to be honest, I don't know if really the customer is going to see any of this. But it will be cheaper to do business because you don't have to worry about this. Now, I'm sure all of the costs and the reduction in cost will be completely eaten up by executives and other people up there. Sure. But it will make it cheaper. Cheaper wholesale, at least. Eggs won't be cheaper. Yeah, exactly, right? That's what I was just saying. So, yeah. And let's see if there's any more of these that are worth looking at. But, oh, my God. This is a big one. Iran has a long history of attacking oil tankers. Saudi oil tankers? I don't know about that. Should export all this. Iran remains to make chips and reduce RAM costs for the world. I mean, as I said, Iran used to be an incredibly educated country. The people there were very smart and are very smart. It's just that many of them can't do that anymore. And so I think that really it's just going to continue to become even more like that. And this is a new one here, too. The 1980s Tankers War and in 2019. Yeah, I don't remember that. Their country's not running a factory? Yeah, sure. How'd that happen? This, I think it's a death of 1,000 cuts, right? That's it. President Trump, thank you for your strong leadership of support and my compatriots. This is a warning issued to criminal leaders of the Islamic Republic. Gives my people greater strength and hope. Hope that at last the President of the United States is standing firmly by their side as they risk their lives to end this regime's 46-year reign of chaos and terror. They send me with a responsibility and a message to seek the relationship with Iran once had with America that brought peace and prosperity to the Middle East. I have a plan for stable transition for Iran and support for my people to get it done. With your leadership of the free world, we can leave a legacy of lasting peace. Yeah, see, it doesn't have to be like this. It does not fucking have to be like this. This is how we can have it. The same thing can happen again. It's not impossible. You see that, guys? And so, yeah, he's crazy popular. He's the most popular person for, representing